I feel like who I am, like on stage and in social media, is like a version of me on steroids. So it's like not inauthentic. It's me, like like, and I'm like I don't have like a Twitter team that writes them. Like the tweets that I have are so stupid that it would be a bad team if I had that. But I feel
Yeah.
like the thing that I have that's great is like when I come home, like, and I remember, specifically like our album came out, and like it r miraculously went to number one, and I go to my son, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, we have a number one album. It's like, like, and he's like, what's an album with a
Oh
stick
my
shift?
God, did you get me a drink?
Oh, lucky
I just
you.
got given a drink. Didn't even ask for it.
That's awesome.
That's where it's
Maybe the
at.
drink
Anyway,
fairy will show up over here.
yeah, that's what you need. Pete, are you touring right now?
Yeah. Where are you right now?
I'm in LA. Um, on a roof, motherfucker. Sorry, can I not say?
No, you know
I'm
what?
swearing. You
For
can
a
beep
second,
that
I
out.
thought. For a second,
I'm on a roof, motherfucker. Sorry, I don't know what just happened.
I thought you were in London, and I was like, how the hell is like rooftop weather that nice right now? Like at the end of September there.
Green screen. Can you imagine?
I'm in LA. Bring me a mojito.
Hey.
My publicist or something, like, like from the company will be like, we need to get that taken down off the internet. And I'm like, I think you don't understand how the internet works. You can't take
No.
things off of it, really. It just doesn't.
It's like a
Uh,
whole new world, isn't it now? Like I think it's like the Matrix. Like you know how like everyone's like, oh, the Matrix isn't gonna happen. It's happened. The Matrix exists. It's the internet. Like it's the strangest thing now. Like people live on the internet. Like I watched this video the other day of this it's like this girl like leaves the house without her phone, and it's really sad because there's just like moments where like things are happening and everyone's just got their phone out and she's actually watching it and she's just like completely left out because she's like, people are like cheersing with their drinks and then they're like, yeah, let's take a selfie.
for me, like, it's funny because like my kid was like, what, like, what games did you like on your cell phone when you were growing up, when you were little? Like my son who's 5, and I'm like, I don't know how to explain this to you. I didn't even have like, no one had a cell phone then, so like there was
No.
no, But I feel like it's like kind of our job, at least as our band, to help educate some of these kids, because I feel like some people don't think that there is a real human being attached to these like Twitter accounts, or a real, like, so they're just saying stuff and it's just like whatever because it's the internet and they send it out into space, and it's like, if you wouldn't say those things to me in real life, like if we were like, if you wouldn't come up to me on the street and say those things, that's probably like not the way you should be behaving on the internet,